Hey guys, what's going on? This is probably called Activate Negativity channel, so definitely want to press the like and subscribe. California, the California alien case that happened like what, a few days ago, not few days, but like a week ago. I'm going to talk about that more because obviously editing takes too much time. Let me jump right into this. All right, the California, the Los Angeles or California, which exactly you know what I'm talking about. The alien site that happened over there. That's a lot of people are talking about this. This is a massive issue, obviously. There's some YouTubers are talking about this. Just so you know, let me just give you a quick little highlights. There was a UFO, they call it a UAP, which is I'm definitely not okay with. There's a like almost like a lightning strike, not lightning strike, but like a just a transformer. When transformer lands, that circle thing, what's the word you call that thing, came in mediocre look, but it's a bluish color mediocre. This time it caught in camera very well, so it was a mediocre thing, came in, somebody called 911, and the Hispanic family, a kid or a guy, called 911 and said that there's something in my backyard with the big eyes looking right at me. This is pretty direct, very direct. Really great job for that dude who called 911. Good for him that he went that direct. That made the whole thing much more, I guess, people are talking about this even more because of him. So thanks to him that he responded so well and he discussed so well. Then on his TikTok account, when he showed the backyard, as you see, there was one of the YouTuber post editing that you see that there was the eye, there's a front view. If he would have turned right when he was recording on his backyard from the door, the alien was right on his right side, but he never looked at it. But one of the YouTuber, TikToker, or the I think, yeah, YouTuber, discussed that on the right side you see the little eye. He's one of the aliens looking like this, like through the wall. And then like there's a lot of like videos coming up. I'm very glad. Then there's stories about. Then there's a video about there was a surveillance system already built into the property. Means the Department of something already knew that there would be something would have happened. So there was a security camera they caught. They caught multiple times the aliens, and they were trying to show the aliens really well through all this Photoshop and all this stuff, whatever. Like, what I wanted to cover is that this is. I'll make a double video about this, like a detailed video about this. But this is the last Pentagon release video, the black and white, the one with the Navy seal with the front of the water. That was the biggest leak ever. That was literally directly leaked by Pentagon. That was the biggest out of big. That should be the end of everything. Like, that was like what, right after a pandemic or something, and it's been so long. The media was quiet for a good amount of time. Then they started talking about that again. That, oh, hey, Pentagon released this. Oh, they're having conference. NASA's having conference, right? None of them getting into the point, and they just keep talking about UAP. And then this one, the recent one with the Hispanic family that happened, that was a really good one, where the SUV came in. There was a bunch of SUV drove by. They told them to not discuss. We're getting a lot of good rapid response right now. The second video of that Latino guy, he was like, you know what, I'm not gonna talk more. Like, he was saying like he's kind of like getting away with it, kind of like a move on. He don't want to discuss more. Then with the camera, there was already a camera there. Then there's a ring door, thanks to the ring door camera. Then there's a police body camera, multiple like witness. So this is some really good stuff, a lot of direct stuff. So now eventually the government have to open their mouth. I don't know how long they're gonna hide. Even though the Pentagon case was really big, that was probably the most, like, everybody was, the official was very honest. And after that, again, they're trying to kind of like giving this soft word. Oh, what if there's some UAP, or from UFO it become like UAP. and then they're saying it could be some high tech from other country. Like that's the worst thing can happen. But like now, like this dude, that happened on Hispanic one, that was like the best out of best. And what really kind of like pisses me off is that this whole the Latino case that happened on California, they're not showing it on any of the biggest news company like CNN, Fox 5, CBS, CNBC. You don't hear anybody's talking. None of those big companies, like not even like, I search manually like, yo, let me check what Fox 5 is saying, right? I did not find not even like any. I found like one. It was a quick little recap, but they're not talking in a newsroom. Only the small company and the unpopular newsroom, like some channels called News Nation, something like that. They're not like the big, like a big headquarter like CBS and Fox 5. They're not showing this thing. I don't think they don't want to take a responsibility, and they don't want to show the whole world because they know they have such a big viewer. This is an absolute like complete like BS, and I don't know how long they're gonna be like hiding this thing around. Like this is like unbelievable. So thanks to this public, and I want to know how many times that's gonna happen, and how long they're just gonna keep it quiet and they're just gonna try to get away, because eventually somebody gonna open their mouth. No matter how much you call it, could be either WikiLeaks or somebody gonna eventually open their mouth and start talking about this thing, like and when you say, another thing I want to cover is that if you say there's something with a green eye or big eyes looking at me, that thing looked like the entire life, the alien, the way the alien looked like. Now like we can like we like if we saw that video how he looked like, there was a bunch of sculpture and art has been created just to get an idea how that big object with a big eye looked like. If that's the case, then whatever they show on X-Files and other movies, they're all realistic, they're all true. Because this one was, because all my life I saw, even the film, even in cartoon, we saw how an ideal alien look like. There's so many versions of aliens, even Marvels have an aliens, right? So many versions of alien, and this was an absolute classic alien, like the one that that the one that's Area 51 probably have, or something like that, like official classic alien look. That was very close contact, and if that's the one, then everybody else, all the previous aliens, they're most likely true. Well, it is, let's say, true, because this so people have an idea. It's like, what, if iPhone 15, 16, 17 is coming in, people gonna know, okay, we know how that's gonna look like all these leaks, so this version of alien, the one that we saw, it looked like an actual alien look. So that means last 10 years and 15 years, the version of alien you saw, they're real. They're real look. That's the original look. So thanks to this dude, let's see what else come up, and how long they're gonna hide this stuff. And we also want to know why the TV stations also not gonna show this thing properly. And I don't know how many more cameras, because cameras are caught that. But yeah, this is like really messed up. So definitely press like and subscribe, and you want to share this video, and yeah, write it on the comments. I want you to flood these comments, because a lot of people are constantly refreshing for new video. Definitely press something and start a conversation about this. We have to discuss this thing more often and often. And I wish I was in California, because if I was in California, I would have recorded the hell out of everything. And if this dude was a little bit more smarter, he would have recorded, and he would have probably uploaded on all the cloud system just to secure all the stuff, But yeah, anyway, guys, just whatever it is, just have some sort of camera every time on any case, just to record our footage, and people lies too. People make lies, people make prank video. It's hard to trust. This was the most realistic as it get. Over. Peace out.